Good morning, students. Welcome in the class of science. I am Navjot Kaur, your science teacher. So let's see what we were reading. We were reading chapter number 6, the green plants. We have read almost whole chapter. One topic was left, that is interdependence of plants and animals. How plants they are dependent on animals and how animals they are dependent on plants. Now interdependence of plants and animals. Now beta, what we are going to study in this topic, that plants and animals they are dependent on each other and there are many ways in which they are dependent on each other. We'll read the ways in which they are dependent on each other. So let's start. Page number 70. Plants and animals are dependent on each other in many ways. First way is green plants are the main producers of food. Animals depend on these plants for their food. Thus a chain exists in nature for obtaining food. A chain that shows a series of organisms where each member depends on the lower member in the series for food is called a food chain. So first way is, we know that green plants they are called the producers of food, means they produce food, they make their own food. That is why they are called the producers. So they are called the producers, and who eats plants? Animals, they eat plants. Then the animals they are eaten by the other higher animals. So there is a chain that exists in nature. ये chain बन जाती है. First comes the plants that are the producers. They make their own food. That is why they are called as producers. Who eat plants? Animals eat plants. Who eat animals? The bigger or the larger animals. So this is a chain that exists in nature. First plants come, they are making their own food, they are not dependent on any other organism. Animals, they are eating plants, and then the smaller animals, they are eaten by the other animals or bigger animals. So this is a chain that exists in nature. The chain that exists in nature for obtaining food. And what is this chain called? A chain that shows a series of organisms where each member depends on the lower member in the series for food is called food chain. This chain is called food chain. What is a food chain? Food chain is a chain in which one organism depends on the other organisms for food. Plants, who will eat plants? Animals. So animals they are dependent on plants for their food. Who will eat the other animals? In animals को कौन खाएगा? The other animals. So this is a chain in which one organism it depends on the other organism for food. That is called as food chain. Let me give you one example of food chain. Plants, who eat plants? Grasshopper. Grasshopper will be eaten by frog. Frog will be eaten by snake. And snake will be eaten by eagle. Here plants are the producers. Who is eating plants? Grasshopper. Who is eating grasshopper? Frog. Who will eat frog? Snake. And who will eat snake? Eagle. So this is a chain. This is called as food chain, in which one organism depends on the other organism for food. That is called as food chain. So this is the first way in which animals they are dependent on plants. Next point on page number 71. This interdependence of plants and animals, let's see the picture that is given on page number 71. Plants and animals are dependent on each other. How they are dependent? It is shown in picture. Plants utilize carbon dioxide that animals give out. Animals obtain food from plants. Animals and humans breathe in oxygen released by plants. Now what is the cycle given over here? That first is plants, they make their own food. Animals will eat these plants, then animals will release carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide will be taken by plants to make food, and in spite of that, plants will release oxygen, and this oxygen will be taken by human beings and animals for breathing. So this is also a chain. कैसे बन गई एक chain? How animals and plants, they are interdependent, एक दूसरे के ऊपर कैसे dependent है? Plants, they make their own food. Let me make it clear. Plants are eaten by animals. Then animals, they will release carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide will be taken by plants. Then plants will release oxygen, and this oxygen will be taken by humans and animals. And again humans and animals will release carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide will be again taken by plants to make food. So this is interdependent. Plants, they are dependent on animals for carbon dioxide because they need carbon dioxide to make food. Animals, they are dependent on plants for food. So they are interdependent. Plants cannot survive without animals. Animals cannot survive without plants. So everything is necessary. Plants are also important, animals are also important to make a balance in nature. If plants are not there, animals, they cannot survive because they will not have food to eat. If animals are not there, then who will eat plants? So there will be growth of plants, majority of the plants will be there, forest हो जाएंगे and nothing will survive over there. So they are interdependent. They both are important to maintain a balance in nature. So second way is, this interdependence of plants and animals in a food chain helps to maintain a balance between the number of plants and animals. Thus, if there is a sudden increase or decrease in the number of either plants or animals, the balance in nature will be disturbed. The same thing that I have told you. It is written in second way कि there must be a balance between the plants and animals. The number of plants and animals, they should be balanced. If plants will increase, then also imbalance in nature, balance बिगड़ जाएगा nature का, imbalance will be created. If animals increase, then also, if more animals are there, plants are less, then animals will not have a food to eat. If more plants are there, then animals, they will not have food. If more plants will be there, then will be forest everywhere. And who will eat plants? No one will eat plants, and there should be place also to live. So balance is must to be maintained. Third point, besides plants also give out oxygen which is needed by animals to breathe. Animals in return give out carbon dioxide which is needed by the plants for photosynthesis. The same point that I have explained to you over here, कि plants, they release oxygen that is needed by humans and animals to breathe. वो ऑक्सीजन देते हैं जो हमें चाहिए ब्रीथ करने के लिए, and animals also. And opposite to that, animals and humans, they release carbon dioxide that is required by plants to make food. जो उसके उलट humans and animals carbon dioxide देते हैं, रिलीज करते हैं, that is needed by plants, जो plants को चाहिए खाना बनाने के लिए. So they both are interdependent, दोनों एक दूसरे के ऊपर डिपेंड हैं. So this is how the balance is maintained in nature. I hope you have understood what is the interdependence of plants and animals. Inter means between two, means दो चीजों के बीच dependence, that is between, here we are talking about plants and animals. So interdependence between plants and animals. Two organisms we are talking about, plants and animals. Inter means between two. So this is how plants and animals, they are dependent on each other. So that is up to here.